Alright, shalom, shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of greatness stone. Peace and blessing to you, brethren out there doing this work sincere and in the truth. Shalom to the elect. And hey, you know what I mean? Yo, we're going on some heavy times, man. You know what I mean? And this dude, man, moving in the Caribbean now, man. And a family, I ain't gonna say it, man. This what they happen. This thing, a family member of mine had a vision, man. A ships coming in on the island. You know what I mean? And hey, like I said, if you see Russia military exercise expected in the Caribbean, man. Hey, listen. Like me hear the brother Shapar, like one of the brother them in Jamaica, man, him say, listen. When this thing start, it gonna be blockade. Blockade. It not gonna be rules. It's not gonna be no rules, man. You know, so I'm gonna play the clip.
Begin air and naval exercises within the coming weeks, and this is the first time that Russia has held air and naval maneuvers in the Caribbean since 2019. The exercises are expected to last all summer, culminating in a worldwide naval exercise in the fall. CBS News national security correspondent David Martin joins us now from the Pentagon. David, first of all, what do we know about these exercises, where they're taking place, what nations are involved?
Well, the Cuban government has just announced that 4 Russian warships will arrive in Havana on June 12th next week for a 5-day port visit, so we can expect these exercises to begin by the end of this month. And in addition to those 4 Russian naval ships, we can expect to see Russian long-range bombers patrolling down the East Coast. Now, Russian ships have made port calls in Cuba before, and Russian long-range bombers have flown down the East Coast before. What makes this noteworthy is that it is the first time in 5 years that Russia has done both at the same time.
You know, David, as people are learning about this news, some folks are making a comparison to Kennedy, to the sphere of influence with Russian missiles in Cuba, now Russian naval exercises and military exercises. Talk to us about the timing of these exercises and, to that point, whether it poses any threat to the U.S.
Well, U.S. officials say that on one level, this is simply the summer exercise season kicking off. But they also believe that this is partly a show of displeasure by Putin for American support of Ukraine and for all the NATO exercises that have been going on in Europe. This presence of 4 Russian ships in the Caribbean off the east coast of the United States just pales in comparison to the size of the exercises the U.S. military has been conducting with its NATO allies in Europe. So this is not considered in any way a direct threat to the United States.
Do we expect that the Biden administration will respond in any way to these exercises?
Well, you can be sure that the U.S. military is going to be tracking this exercise very closely, sending up jet fighters to intercept the long-range bombers and shadowing those ships, in particular the submarine. I just checked, and it turns out that right now in the Caribbean, the only thing the U.S. Navy has there are autonomous sail drones. But the east coast of the United States is just bristling with air bases and naval bases, and the U.S. could surge ships and aircraft out if in this exercise somehow in some way turn threatening.
David Martin at the Pentagon for us. Thanks, David.
Yeah, man. So, hey, listen, man. Jeremiah chapter 9. Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 21. Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 21. For death is come up into our windows.
In 5 years that Russia has done.
And is entered, yeah, death is come up into our window, man. Listen, like I said, when it start, it not gonna be no rules. Nation are gonna take over small fries. Russia have interest in Cuba, China have interest in Jamaica. Hey, it gonna be take over time, man. While the world going a dog eat dog mode. Una hunt for food, I get raped, I killing, survival, medical, everything gonna be like a whole domino. Russia, you're gonna see the real true nature power. And the Lord should say, listen, man, hey, who got the power, man? Because hey, these nations, when they have, listen, you small nation now, the military. So verse 21, for death is come, Jeremiah 9 verse 21, for death is come up into our window, and is entered into our places, to cut off from the children from without, and the young men from the streets, man. Joel chapter 3 verse 9, prepare war. Let me get that. Yeah, because war coming, the Russia, them a move. They must sweat, they know we're coming, so basically he must set up himself first, man. You know what I mean? That's what all man of war do, you know what I mean? Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Yeah, prepare war, man. Like I said, man. Listen, it's gonna be basically China and Russia got the Caribbean, man. To almost see what happened now. Cause the Chinese have a lot of interest in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Through development, road. You know, you call that trickery. You lend the servant. The borrower is a servant to the lender. So you lend the servant and then tax back. You know, that's why you have so much Chinese shop in Jamaica. Through the ghettos. And China have a lot of investment in Jamaica. So to my understanding, the Chinese have a heavy impact. And you know what? Through the spirit, I'm going to do a lesson on that, man. The Chinese have a heavy impact on Jamaica and the small islands. Because it's mostly Moab down in them islands, a bill and a land. You know what I mean? America, they have too much, but you're going to see how it play out. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Yeah, let all beat your plowshares into sword and your pruning hook into spear. Let the weak say I'm strong. Let the weak say I'm strong. Hey, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen. Yeah, that's what they want to do now. Gather up and gather yourself together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Listen. All them know what them are doing, man. And the Lord have been moved this up for a purpose. Because when it start, it's going to be holding interest. You know what I mean? Who have the bigger military might and talking that day. And the US now got able, the US are going to be in so much war, them now got able to come help us. And say the Chinese Moab got more interest in Jamaica. I'm ending with this Revelation chapter, you know, the second war, bring it out because we're in that time, we are going at that time then. The second war is past, Revelation chapter 13. 11 verse 14. Revelation chapter 11 verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war come quickly. Yeah, that's why you see him do that, man. You know, that's why you see him do that, man. Move, you call that strategic military plan. Heavy military planning. Hey, like I said, it's going to be the big fish talk that day. The big bullies them. Whoever got the biggest military might, I got talk. Interest, property, them are going to come, all resources. Hey, it's going to be all open. That's why you see me moving at the Caribbean. You know what I mean? That's the United States can come take resources and bring, help fight him in that day. Hey, it's all up here, man. Wisdom. You have to know how to combat your enemy in a war, man. These men are mighty men of war. Joel 3 chapter 9. These men get seal and instruction, them know what they do. So with that, I'm going to say shalom and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Stone. Peace and blessings to you, brethren out there doing this work in sincere and in truth. Russia, a move in the Caribbean, man. War 3 are come and at hand. War 3 getting setting up. If you have an eyes to see, shalom.